Good day everyone! I am Delia Yamogan Almano and I will going to discuss the topic Organization Management and its History. What comes to your mind when you hear the word Organization Management and how history is important in our leadership skills today? First, let me allow to discuss to you the Organization Management. It says here that organization management is the art of getting people together in a common platform to make them work towards a common predefined goal. Organization management enables an optimum use of resources through meticulous planning and control at the workplace. Organization management gives a sense of direction to the employees. The individuals are well aware of the rules and responsibilities and know what they are supposed to do in the organization. An effective management ensures profitability of the organization. In a layman language, organization management refers to the efficient handling of organization as well as its employees. Need for organization management. Organization management gives sense of security and oneness to the employees. Employees accomplish tasks within a stipulated given time frame as a result of effective organization management. Employees stay loyal towards their jobs and do not feel or treat their work as a burden. Effective organization management leads to a peaceful and positive ambience at a workplace. That is the need of the organization management. Now, allow me to discuss to you the features of organization management, the essential features of the organization management. We have here the planning, organizing, staffing, leading, control, time management, and motivation. Allow me first to discuss to you what is planning. Is it planning is important in the organization? Yes, planning is very important in the organization because it prepares effective business plan. It is essential to decide on the future course of action to avoid confusion in the future. It is also plan out how to intend to do things. That is the importance of planning. Next is organizing. Organizing refers to the judicious use of resources to achieve the best out of the employees. Prepare a monthly budget for smooth cash flow. The next one is staffing. Poor organization management leads to unhappy employees who eventually create problems for themselves as well as in the organization. Recruit the right talent for the right organization. Sabi nga nila, put the right person in the right department in the right organization. Leading the managers or superiors must set clear targets for the team members. A leader must make sure that his team members work in a unison towards a common objective. He is the one who decides what will be the right in a particular situations. The next one is control. The superiors must aware what is happening around them. The hierarchy should be well-defined and effective management. The reporting bosses must review the performance and progress of their subordinates and guide them whenever they require. So it is very important that to control, to give a lead to our employees in our organization. The next one is time management. An effective time management helps the employees to do the right thing at the right time. Managing time effectively always plays in the long run. So time management is very important when you plan because it is coordinate with organizing, staffing, leading, control, and time management. So, makikita mo po, if you know how to plan, you also foresee what is in the future. The next one is motivation. Motivation is very important in the organization because it gives the employees the dedication, the the perseverance to report to their works every day of our lives. The motivation goes a long way in abiding employees together, appreciating the employees for their good, for giving them incentives, and give them rewards, whatever they do in helping the organization. So, when you plan, when you organize, when you staffing, leading, control, time management, and motivation, it is the one help us to become a better leader in our organization. I hope that every one of you gets the idea of what is an organization management and its essential features of the organization management. I hope that everyone is doing well. Amidst the pandemic, I am praying for your success, for the health of the family. May God bless us all. Now, allow me to discuss to you the history of the organization management, where it all began and the origin of it. Do you believe that history is important in our time today? I think yes, because history is the one that gives us information about on how to become an effective leader in our organization. So every country goes industrialization. It occurred in the United Kingdom in the mid-15th century. British people who migrated to Australia then brought their knowledge with them. This sparked as a similar industrialization revolution in the Australia. Why is it relevant to our modern management? The Industrial Revolution allowed companies to go far larger than ever before. Management no longer involved overseeing a few dozen employees directly. Massive corporations with hundreds or thousands of employees sprouted up from this era. It's a turning point in this history of management that lead to many of the theories that we are using today. Today we were going to discuss the theory of Frederick Winslow Taylor. His theory is scientific management theory. Frederick Winslow Taylor is a mechanical engineer and a author of the 14th Management in 1909. He also created the principles of management as part of his work, and thus are use scientific method to determine the most efficient way to complete a task. Monitor employees to determine performance. This involves offering guidance to those that aren't efficient as needed. Assign employees to work that suit their skills and motivations levels. Then coach them to reach maximum efficiency. Managers must focus on planning and professional improvement. Employees must focus on the task given to them. That is the theory of Taylor, scientific management theory. So I know that this scientific management theory is used by other leaders in different organizations. The next one is the theory of Henry Fayol, the administrative management theory. Henry Fayol believed that an administrative management theory is effective in his time. Now, let us know what this theory of Henry Fayol. Fayol develops his 14 principles while working in his directorship. As a result, they become from the direct experience human who had been there and done it all. He argued that many managers didn't interact well with their employees. In this, he agreed with Taylor, but Fayol's principles focus less on science. Instead, look at how create an efficient company structure. He also argued for the employees' specialization and focus on the organization interest. Fayol believed that all employees should have only one direct manager for them to have a focus and have a good result in the workplace. The next theory of Max Weber built on Taylor's theory. He argued for similar principles. Weber believed that all managers must build a chain of command. he also argued for standardization. Weaver and Taylor differ in a key area. Weaver released that Taylor's scientific theory did not account for emotions. He argued that the rise of technology could lead to a toxic workplace culture. He differs from many management theories because of his focus on the negatives. Too much change can affect morale. Weaver's bureaucratic theory argues the following: detailed record keeping at all levels of the organization. Employees must have clear jobs rules so they maintain their focus. All organizations should have clear hierarchies. The standardization of common procedures. Organization must only hire employees who are fit for the job in the questions. With this last point, we will touch on an important aspect of modern business organization. Hiring or fit, he believed, involves searching of employees and the correct skills. As we discussed earlier, that staffing is important in the essentials of the organization management, and that is Max Weber applied this theory in the organization. And I know that most of the leaders are also apply this theory in their different organization. The theory that we are discussed is the Loewy-von Bertalanffy General System Theory. Loewy-von Bertalanffy is a biologist and believe that instrumental in history of management is more on biology theory. He argued that all systems are sums of their parts. In biology, you can look for your own body and you have different kinds or different parts of your body that has a purpose. He also believed that inside the organization, there are different people, there are different part of people responsibilities, but all of that the same in our body parts that has a purpose. Even if it is very small, there is a purpose. He also believed that inside the organization, the different people also has a different functions to reach the organization's missions, visions, and goals. And that is the theory of Loewy-von Bertalanffy General System Theory. Now, let us discuss the theory of Douglas MacGregor, X and Y Management Theory. In 1960, Douglas MacGregor built on the teamwork-related ideas in the Hawthorne studies. He published A Human Sides of Enterprise. He also believed that Theory X refers to the authoritism, such as managers take a negative view of their employees. They assume their people have no motivation and won't work well unless pushed. This leads to the leader taking too much control, often micromanaging projects. It says an organization productivity plays a huge role in an employees that then reach a certain quota. They don't receive their rewards. That is the theory of Douglas MacGregor, the X and Y Management Theory. If employees did not reach the quota, he or she will not receive an equal pay. That is the theory of Douglas MacGregor. Now we have learned the different theories of our scholars. Each of these theories has its own degree or relevance in modern management. However, they all make up important parts of the post-industrial history management. Even today, others build up the ideas presented in these theories. As a result, is the backbone of modern management theory. These are the backbone of modern management theory. I know that all of us learn from this theory, and I know that some of the leaders here are using the different theories that we are discussed. Me myself also use this theory to be an effective leaders in my organization. Also, I believe that each one of you here are using the same theory so that you will be an effective leader in your organization. This theory helps us to become more efficient, effective in our organization so that we will reach the target that we are planning in the organization. So, allow me to discuss the key takeaways. Modern management involves looking for more efficient processes, teamwork plays a crucial role in employee motivation. All parts of organization management work in harmony to achieve the collective goal. So let us always remember that all theories that we are discussed is very helpful. Either we are going to use one, it is also helpful in our organization. So let us always remember that this theory is very important. Let us always bear in mind that a great manager can double the capacity of their people. This is Delia Yamogan Almano, and I'm taking up Masters in Public Administration. I hope that all of you are doing well together with your family. I am praying for your safety, and may God bless us all.